By now, you've probably realized that having good posture involves more than just pulling your shoulders back and standing up straight. And if you don't like your current posture, then you need to know that it has developed over time as your body has found ways to hold you up with the least amount of effort possible and the least amount of pain. But before we dive into the complexities of posture and how you can fix it, here's the disclaimer. Back when humans were hunter-gatherers, really right up until the industrial age, bad posture wasn't really a problem because people moved all day long. In fact, holding yourself up with the least amount of effort wasn't a big deal compared to running down wild game or climbing a tree to pick fruit. Your human body was actually designed to move all day like that. But what happens to that same human body when it doesn't move throughout the day? Instead of moving throughout the day, maybe it moves once a day for about an hour to exercise. Or maybe it only moves a few days a week to exercise. Or maybe it doesn't exercise much at all. And to make matters worse, that same human body designed for movement is sitting in chairs for hours on end, starting in grade school. Think about that for a minute. In all those years of sitting, of listening to teachers, of reading and writing, of working on the computer, of participating in Zoom meetings, you have become highly specialized in sitting. What that means is you've become really, really good at it. And I don't mean just keeping yourself in the chair. Your tissues, muscles, tendons, ligaments, fascia, have actually started adapting to the sitting position. So as you've become more comfortable in the chair, things like the shoulders rounding a little bit more or the head migrating forward are all ways your body has remodeled and changed to try to make you more comfortable while you're sitting. So by now you're probably saying, enough already, just tell me what to do to fix it. And I wish it was that simple. I wish I could just say to you, now draw your head back over your neck and pinch your shoulder blades and just practice that 40 times a day and you're good to go. But it's not that simple. And you know that because you've probably already tried it, right? It doesn't work. The reason is that your body is all connected. Now, I know that seems like an obvious statement, but it's true. If you pull on one thread, it affects other areas of your body. For instance, as your shoulders have started to round, the muscles and fascia along your upper back have started to elongate. They've actually started to act kind of like restraining straps for your head as your head is moving forward. And then because you still have to hold your head up, but it's no longer sitting squarely on top of your neck, the muscles in the back of the neck have started to shorten and thicken because your head weighs 8 pounds. It's like carrying a bowling ball, but a little bit off center. Now, as those changes have started, at some point you're still standing up and walking, right? But the whole top third of your body is leaning forward. So how do you reconcile that? Well, one of the easiest things for the body to do to adapt to that is to rock the whole pelvis forward. And when the whole pelvis rocks forward, that makes you arch your back, like over-arch your back, which means now you're overusing the muscles in your lower back. And once you start doing that, it drives a lot of tone and gripping into the fronts of your hips and thighs. Do you see how for every change, there's another change that must happen to keep the body moving and kind of balanced, at least balancing your head over your feet? Now, there is a way to improve posture. And what we do know is that small improvements in posture can lead to large improvements in your ability to move pain-free. Now, this is a lot of what I address in Lower Back Mastery. And if you found this information helpful, if it's resonating with you, then you won't want to miss my next free live online workshop, Unlocking Back Pain with Exercise, where we talk a lot about what has to be done to restore a more healthy alignment so you can move without pain. So click the link in the description below and save your seat for that workshop. I will look forward to seeing you there.